Hello everybody, I'm just going to say something because I was thinking about this for a while now and now I'm finally going to talk about it. And that is, I don't believe that apRocky is not guilty. And the reason being is, you see, he got, arrested for suspicion of assault. Looks like it was something more beneath the surface. I'm gonna link the investigation in the description. You can read it for yourself. However, it's in Swedish, so you're probably gonna have a problem knowing anything about what it said. However, you can watch the pictures. But I can give you the too long didn't read portion. You see, this Afghan dude more or less asked for the way, and the bodyguard of his didn't understand Swedish, of course, because he's from America, but he just pushed him. And the Afghan dude didn't think about that, but okay, then I don't know. Then he tried to speak English to ask where his friend went. Then this bodyguard more or less said, no, pushed him again. So now they more or less walked, and this Afghan dude stalked them. But the problem is, he was, heated because he just wanted to know the way to his friend is, because, everything you need to know is in the description. Fast moving forward, he tried to do it again, but this time this bodyguard more or less put his hand around his neck and just pulled him. And this dude was massive, more worse than you can possibly imagine. And this Afghan dude was not that very built. But here comes the kicker. Listen to this. Then Afghan acted in self-defense and thrown his headphones at this bodyguard. Also, it looks like that the video that is circulating on the internet may or may not be staged. I didn't believe it, because when it first came out, it was like, oh, here is everything you need to know, because here is everything on the freaking video. Looks like when this person was recording, this was the female that was with the apRocky's entourage. He told her more or less, start filming. After everything this has happened. And this dude used a bottle to call into the new Afghan's dude. And it went so far that they actually said it looked even like it was attempted murder. So in this story is more or less that apRocky was actually not in the wrong here, right here. But the Afghan had a history about criminal records, so he's not that clean either. But the problem is, even if they put forward the evidence why they arrested him, the Americans was just fucking deaf. And you said, free apRocky! But he's a criminal. Free apRocky! But he tried to kill an Afghan dude. 3 years of Rocky. They don't listen. Even if we put forward the evidence. And before everything this, yes, I didn't believe in our government. Yes, I don't believe in Stephen Levin. I don't believe in him. But when this evidence came forward, I actually was impressed because this is probably the first time in years that I can say, good job, Stefan. Good job, our government. Because those pictures in the evidence I can put forward is quite nasty. Smash a ball across his face and start cutting, more or less. It's what's nasty. And then 3 people on top of him. And he only got 2 years for attempted murder. But even then, they're still bitching about 3 years of Rocky. Actually, thank God that he is in Swedish, because it's in Sweden. We don't have the easy way out, Bill, really. We don't have this, oh, this person committed a lot of murder and rapes and drugs acts, but here's a couple of million and you are free to go. Not in Sweden. We have, if you did something wrong, we don't have the easy way out. You have to spend your years. However, you could do, lesser years if you've been a nice boy. But looks like ASAP was not. So in this video, I'm going to tell you this really. Don't free apRocky. He will need to refund all the money those people wanted to see on a concert, yes. And he need to spend the two years in Sweden. Our prisons are not that bad. They hold a lot better than American prisons. So he's gonna have a nice day, with our own TV and own coffee pot and own bed and own internet. So he can have a 2 years vacation. Yes, this sounds like more or less a propaganda, but it's true. The investigation has come forward. apRocky is a criminal for attempted murder. And I don't believe that 2 years is that very much. However, I actually wanted him to be in the jail for longer. But our law rules for 2 years, then I get 2 years. If you don't agree with me, I understand. But for the love of God, open your eyes. Yes, I am not either side on this story, okay? I don't believe apRocky is a clean, free person. And I don't believe the Afghan dude was not that clean either. But we're talking about not past reference, we're talking about today. So all I can say that a foreigner tried to attack a civilian in broad daylight using a bottle, fists and kicks. 3 or 4 person on this person, and it's on internet. But it may be manipulated because the person who was filming was a woman in apRocky's company. And I'm gonna say it again. Everything you need to know is in the description. There's a link to a news site. Yes, news, oh my god. No, they stated facts, pictures, text messages between ASAP and his entourage. Everything you need to know. So please share this video along the internet, because hell, even use my link to spread this message, because this is news. But people are still bitching about free apRocky. All I can say is, don't free apRocky. So with that said, I thank you for watching, and remember to like, favorite, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. Channel comes. Don't forget to be cool, awesome, and glorious. So with that said, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next one. Ta-ta for now. Don't free apRocky. And bye.